Okay, so I'm gonna do a little story time thing, and this is going to be, hold on. Okay, so this story is going to be about my tooth. So the tooth I'm talking about is this tooth. If you can't tell, that tooth is discolored. Why it's discolored was because a long time ago, this is the story. So anyway, so basically a long time ago, I was a kid and I was at one of my cousin's birthday party, and it was far. It was like in like Romeoville, Joliet, far as fuck, you know, like maybe an hour away. It's probably not that far now to me because I'm as an adult, but like as a kid that was like far to me, whatever. So whatever, it was like all the way over there. They lived over there. It was her birthday or his birthday or one of their birthdays. Like I got 1,000 cousins, so it really doesn't matter whose birthday it was. Point is, it was a birthday party. They had one of those big slip and slide things, like the big ass ones. I'm talking about like that motherfucker was it had like a racy thing. So basically you would run, slide in that bitch, and it was inflatable, so it was like a jumpy house slip and slide type shit, whatever. So you slide in there, so you run, slide in that bitch, and you slide through, and I don't know what happened on the other side because I don't remember going through it very many times because of what happened to me. So I'm running to the slip and slide thing, and I don't know whose idea it was to put the slip and slide on top of concrete, like to support it, I guess. But I mean, wouldn't it be smarter to put it on grass just in case some shit happens, like what happened to me? So basically, this is what happened. I'm running towards the slip and slide. I'm about to get on that bitch. I'm about to race somebody. I'm about to go have fun, you know, like do cool, fun kid shit, you know, like whatever. So I run towards the slip and slide, and I slip forward. Slipping forward, meaning I'm going face down first, and I was face plant to the cement that has a tarp over it, and that's it. So I face planted the cement, and I guess when I face planted, my mouth was open. So because my mouth was open, my teeth hit the concrete like this, like that. You see what I'm saying? Like that. So that happened to me, and this tooth on this side, that bitch popped out. This tooth chipped. So I'm a little kid. I'm like 10, 11, maybe, I don't even know, like 10 or 11. And I look down and I see my tooth is gone. I'm gushing blood. I'm like, oh fuck, like gotta do something, gotta react. So I grabbed my tooth because I seen it right there. I grabbed my tooth. I ran inside, went to my tia, and then I'm like my shit's gone. You know what I mean? Like I'm holding my tooth in my hand, and I'm like, look. So she, like, I don't know what was going through her head, or my hair is a mess right now. I just got out of the shower, so don't come for me or whatever. I don't give a fuck anyway. But anyway, so look, shout out to my tia Lisa Curl, because she, or was it Lisa or my tia, I can't remember who it was that this was their idea. But basically they took my tooth, got a cup of milk, threw my tooth in there. I had gauze on my teeth, and then I'm crying, you know, like I'm probably not even crying, I'm probably just like in shock or whatever. So she puts my tooth in the milk. She puts my tooth in the milk. So she puts my tooth in the milk, and then I'm just holding the gauze. We go upstairs, like to her second floor, like to her bathroom, and you know, she went dentist, full on orthodontist on me, and she stuck my tooth from the milk back into my mouth and had me hold it there. And then we called my mom. I remember my mom was like hysterical as fuck because like the lady that I went over there with, like, I don't know, like that's drama from my family. Like that shit was, anyway. So she's like, what the fuck, I knew she shouldn't have gone over there, like why did she go? No, she's far away, blah blah. Because I'm telling you, I'm like an hour away, and it was just me, I think, like going with my cousins like to their birthday party. So then we called my mom. We're on our way home. I don't even know what happens after that. But basically, we go to the dentist shortly after. Not that same night. Obviously, that was at nighttime. The dentist is not open at nighttime. But we go to the dentist shortly after, like maybe like a couple days afterwards, or the next day. I don't know. But it was my dentist, my orthodontist, that gave me my braces. Shout out Dr. Alano, he's a shit. But so I think that's how you say his name. Oh my god, I would feel so bogus if I said that wrong. Whatever. So yeah, see, it's like you can see it at certain angles. This is the tooth. So my right side chipped, my left side came out. We put the left tooth back in my mouth, and then we went to the dentist. The dentist was like, yeah, you're gonna need, they took x-rays and stuff. They're like, yeah, you're gonna need a root canal, blah, blah, blah. And I'm over here like freaking out because I have terrible experiences as a kid, because when I was younger, like those two front teeth got yoinked out of my mouth. And ever since, I had to like fight like 3 or 4 nurses. Like I was like fighting these nurses and dentists like when I was a kid. Like this is before the tooth fell out. So when I was a little kid, my teeth were rotten. My teeth were fucked up, actually. They were pretty crooked. I would actually get made fun of in school, which is another thing. But fuck all the people that made fun of me when I was a kid, because bitch, look at me now. Anyway, so yeah, he's like, yeah, you're gonna need a root canal, like, to get your tooth back to normal, because the nerves are not on the tooth, and all this dentist talking shit. And I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm a little kid, I'm like, fuck, I don't know, like, I don't want to do it, I'll just live without a tooth, like, who cares, you feel me, like, whatever. And so then, sorry, I just finished doing my makeup, so that's why I'm like, I'm gonna touch it up a little bit. But anyway, so look, we schedule this shit to get done, and then we scheduled to go back to the dentist to go get this root canal. We went back to the dentist, and then they're like, hey, wait, like, you don't have to get a root canal. And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah. They're like, it seems like your tooth is fine. And I guess what happened, which is what I learned more recently than later, because as a kid I didn't really understand like what that meant or whatever. All I knew was that I did not need this surgery, so I did not want to get it, and I was happy as fuck for that. So he filled it in like with like one of those like fill-in thingies, like the white ones, but I'm not sure like if that has to do with the way the tooth, like the original tooth, is like changing color or decaying, or I don't know what's going on with that. But basically it's 2 different colors because of the tooth, because of the fake tooth and the original tooth. So it's really, it turned, I just got it fixed more recently, like to kind of match a little bit more. But before it was more yellow, like around like where the chipped part was. And I think it's because of the space between the chipped tooth and the original tooth. See, I don't know, because I'm not a dentist. But more recently I went to go to the dentist to go get a cleaning and like go get a checkup and stuff like that, because I'm scared of dentists. I went to go do that, and they showed me, or they told me what happened to my teeth. So basically both teeth they both basically have nerve damage. So what that means is that I have no nerves inside of these 2 teeth. I only have the nerves around the teeth, like around the root of the tooth, if that makes sense. It should make sense. So yeah, the nerves are not inside of my teeth. So normally, like, I guess when you have your, like, all your other teeth, when you, okay, so this is how they tested it out. So I got this really cold shit. They sprayed on like a little cotton thingy, and they put it on all my teeth, and dude, those bitches hurt. Like, my shit is super cold. It was like, it was so cold, like it hurt. So then they went to these 2 teeth, and I had no sensation. Like, that's how they figured out like I don't have any nerves inside my teeth in the front tooth. So that's why this one is decaying. I mean, I'm eventually gonna try to get it fixed, maybe even like get like a fake tooth over it, hopefully, if I can. Like, it's just that like that shit's expensive as fuck. Like, they wanted to do this whitening treatment, which means that they feel, damn, they did drill the hole in my shit recently too. Oh, I forgot, because the inside of the tooth is like slowly decaying, I think it is. And they had to put some medicine in there to stop it, so that way it decays less. It decays not as fast. So that happened, and I had to have that in there for a week, and then I went back, and they were gonna put bleach in there to like do like a bleaching treatment. They were gonna put bleach inside of this hole in my damn tooth, and I didn't do it because that shit was like a lot of money, and I didn't have the money at the time. So I was like, no, I can't do it, like just fill it in. But then the dentist kind of like, she's like, okay, well look, I'm gonna put a little bit of bleach in there just so you can like have it slightly like, you know, look a little better, so it appears to look a little better. And it does, it looks better than it did before. You know, it's not exactly like, it's not the color that I want it to be, but you know, like eventually I'll be able to get it fixed. I just did that this year with the medicine and all that shit, so that way it doesn't decay. And I would have never found that out. I would have just been going along with my life and stuff like that if, like, you know, they hadn't done anything, or if I hadn't like wanted to go to get my tooth fixed, because it always bothers me. Like, it's kind of something that I'm like self-conscious about, because you know, it's your teeth. Like, you smile, I I be laughing. Like, I got a big ass smile, I got big gums, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm always like laughing. I'm literally always laughing. Like, sometimes I just be sitting there and I'll just start fucking laughing. But yeah, so it was very like, it made me self-conscious and stuff. It got a little bit better, but it's not exactly where I want it to be. So I'm trying to get a bag. So if anybody out there has a bag that they can give me so I can get my tooth fixed, that'd be great. Or if you know any orthodontist or someone that like can do this shit for free, let me know, because a bitch need to get this shit fixed. Like, you could tell it's not that bad. I don't know, but that's what happened to my tooth. So for anyone that is going to ask me, I will link this video, or for anyone that's gonna ask me ever, I'm just gonna send them this video, because this is the whole story about exactly what happened with my tooth and shit like that. So yeah, I mean, one time, I think I was on Instagram or something, I posted a picture of myself like smiling, and someone was like, oh, what happened to your tooth? Like, it's slightly discolored. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know. What the fuck? I'm with myself every fucking day. Of course I know it's discolored. Like, how are you gonna tell me something I already know? Dumb as hell. But anyway, if you watch this video, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I'll be able to start making more videos, because I do like talking. So hopefully I'll start making more videos or something, like when I'm bored, because I do like talking to myself. It's like talking to myself, and I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, like ever since I basically like started watching YouTube. That was a long time ago, and I should have did it a long time ago, but I didn't. But whatever, what the fuck ever. I'm doing that shit now, right? My hair looks super good though. So thank you, Mario, for hooking myself up with this hair, girl. I am looking so flea. I love this color. This color, he snapped. He went crazy. He's crazy. Sorry, I'm touching stuff because I'm like, I don't do this. I don't make videos. But look at my highlight though. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.